A local high school senior has recently committed to attend and play football at a school perhaps you've heard of, a place they call Stanford.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's a good school, good football team too.
Lovely little school there. Lori Wallace is live at her alma mater of the Thundering Herd, Elk Grove High School, to introduce us to this wonderful young man, student athlete.
Go Herd! It is incredible. I can't wait for you to meet him. But you know our director today, Jonathan Maris,
Yes.
also an Elk Grove High School alum. He was like the third string cornerback on the JV team that would go in when they were up by like 40 points.
Dang.
Yeah, that ain't this guy's problem.
First string water boy, though.
Not his problem. Simi out here. I'm so glad that I get to finally meet you. I've heard so much about you. This is Simi. He's really small.
I was going to say, he's such a little guy.
Little guy.
Little guy?
He's such a little guy. 6'4", heading to Stanford.
There it is.
And I'm very impressed by that, but I want to start with your academics first because this is equally impressive. Never gotten a B in your whole life.
Yeah.
What? Hey, me too.
I guess it's kind of my mom, but it's kind of me too. I've always tried my hardest. I wouldn't say I'm the smartest guy, but I'll say I tried my hardest in school.
Wow.
So maybe that
Is cool.
Yeah, you said it got a little shaky this year, right?
Calculus almost got me this year. Miss Ramos, you almost got me. If you're yeah.
Called her out.
Called her out, but he still finished with an A.
Almost got a B.
Okay,
That's
so let's talk
shaky.
about football for you. We have some old photos of you as a kid. You've been playing football a long time. Talk a little bit about the journey.
Yeah, so we started off 3500 Florin Road, Luther Burbank High School. Just growing up and watching those dudes play and play for these two men right here. I don't know. I've always been excited to play for them, and finally getting the chance to play for him my 4 years of high school has been a blessing.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, and you've had a lot of interest come your way. So talk a little bit about some of those offers and why Stanford stood out for you.
Well, I liked all of my schools. It's mostly been West Coast Pac-12 schools, but I felt like getting the most out of the 4 years academically, socially, and for my career, and also football, playing high-level football, Stanford was unmatched for me and my family. So.
Yeah, and he's had a couple of great leaders helping him get there. So John Heffernan, who is the athletic director and varsity coach here at Elk Grove High, and James Pale, also coach and dad. So you get to be both. Talk a little bit about this. How exciting for your family, and also his academics are really, really impressive.
Yeah, well, I credit his mom for that. But as his football coach, it's been special. We've been at this for quite some time, so year 20-something, you kind of lose count. But to have your own kid come through after all these years, not coaching your own kid, has been kind of special.
Yeah, and the program here at Elk Grove High obviously has had some really successful years. Had a great year last year. He gets one more year out here on the field with you guys. What's it been like bringing him up, because you've had him for a while?
Oh, it's been a blessing to watch him. Like he's one of my own. Like he's like one of my kids. So it's fun to watch him grow and become the man he's become. And to be a part of that is just special.
Yeah. So, Simi, I got to ask you, tell me some of the things that you're looking forward to. I'm sure you visited. I'm sure you kind of know now what's you're headed your way. You have one more year left playing here at Elk Grove High.
Just my senior year in general. I'm looking forward to winning games. I think we'll be pretty good this year. We got a young group out there. Our QB will be one of those two sophomores, David and Dylan. They'll be competing. So, I don't know. It's exciting as far as football-wise, and I'm looking forward. Our Elk Grove Herd Pride is pretty unmatched, man.
That's what I'm talking about. The Herd Pride is unmatched, people. Let's talk about what a game is like out here, because they don't believe me, Simi. They don't get it.
Yeah, man. Our student section, they're pretty wild. Sometimes they've been told to calm down a little with their chants. The whole city's out here, and it's pretty packed. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to home games. And obviously, our basketball team had a lot of success last year, and it was fun just being in the crowd and going crazy for our herd. So, yeah.
The Herd Pride runs deep, people,
runs
all right?
deep.
It's not just me that says it. Real quick, I need to know your load, your classes for this year. Are they going to allow you to keep those A's rolling for the senior year?
Yes, well, my past 3 years, they've been pretty rough. So, I think my senior year will be no different, but I think it's a challenge that I can take on. So
I am not worried about this guy. He's got this. I am not worried. Simi, good luck. Congratulations, all the things. And these two guys over here who helped make it happen. So fun to see these student athletes do these amazing things. And yeah, go Herd. You heard them. You heard these guys. Go Herd.
What they said. I love it.